Welcome, hockey fans. This is Doyle Razor bringing you highlights from the McKinney Lightning Pee Wee team's adventure in Colorado Springs as part of the President's Day Tournament. This was the first time that most of our players had been in Colorado to compete in a tournament, and they were looking forward to it while having a little fun. But I'm not sure this is the way to the rink. We better get ourselves there for the first game between the Lightning and the Warriors. These two teams faced in Dallas over MLK, and McKinney had won 3-0. Here came the Warriors early in the first period. Had a shot there. Sean made the save. The score was 0-0. Start of the second period. Jack Eaton takes the puck down off the faceoff. Nice pass over to Jack Emmett, and Jack scores 9 seconds into the second period. Here you can see the pass in slow motion from Eaton to Emmett. Emmett gets it on the backhand, taps it in. The goalie stick does make contact, but he doesn't keep it out. McKinney leads 1-0. Warriors did not give up, though. Here they came back. Heath Peterson takes the puck away from them. Warriors have it behind the net, send it up, and a shot there. Bashan makes a little leg save. Here come the Warriors again. And I believe that's Cade McLean keeping it away. But a shot comes. Sean makes the save. Amit Gurman sends it down. It looks like Carson taps it over, deflects it over to Luke Lambert, and Luke scores. There you see it. Carson tips it over to Luke, and Luke puts it away 10 minutes and 35 seconds into the second period. And here you have Jack Eaton bringing the puck down. He sends it over to Jack Emmett, and they cannot quite put it in. Eaton again. And the puck is sitting there. Isaac Whelan tries to tap it in. They just barely miss. McKinney still leads 2-0. Here the McKinney player gets it. He tries to make a pass over to the defender. And the Warrior player steals it and puts it in 6 minutes and 30 seconds into the third period. McKinney was trying to hang on to the game, keep it from ending in a tie, but the Warriors were putting a lot of pressure on McKinney. There you have Sean making the save again. The Warriors had pulled their goalie here. They're getting down to the last seconds of the third period. And the pass goes over to the back door. He ties it up with 16 seconds left. McKinney picked up 1 point for the tie. A disappointing result, though, given that they led by 2. The second game, they were facing the Colorado Springs Junior Tigers. First time they'd played on Olympic ice, and it certainly showed. Tigers took it to them early. Had plenty of shots and chances, but Sean Treese was up to the challenge, making the saves. Here you have the Tigers again, getting a shot there. Here you have Cade McLean battling the girl for the puck, and sends it up to Jack Emmett. And here comes Colorado then in the second period. The game is still scoreless. Had a nice save there by Sean. Here you have Carson loose. Picks up the puck, flying down the ice. He sends it over towards the goalie. It's sitting there for a second, but the McKinney player could not get there. And Kieran Nathan gets a shot off, a little bit of a rebound, but it covered before Lambert can get there. And another shot there, and Colorado makes the save. And this is the third period. The game is still scoreless. Colorado brings it in. Sean has to make a leg save there. And Cade McLean sends it up to Jack Emmett, who backhands it, but it goes over the net. This is late in the third period. Here comes Colorado. They get a breakaway, and they shoot a little bit high. And Marcus Russell sends it up, and the puck is sitting right in front of the goalie. Here as the time is winding out, Cade McLean gets run over by the Tiger player. No penalty is called. And Sean has to make a save. As the buzzer sounds, they pile on him, and the game ends in a 0-0 tie. Both teams picked up a point. Of course, a trip would not be complete without a lot of fun at such places as the Royal Gorge, Garden of the Gods, and many other fabulous places around Colorado Springs. The kids had a fabulous time at the tournament, both on and off of the ice. Going into the second day, McKinney knew that if they won, they had a good chance of advancing. And then that morning found out that if they won by at least 2 goals, they would definitely advance to the semifinal round. Game 3 featured the Lightning and the Griffins. The Lightning players were finally getting used to the altitude. Here they started out pretty quickly. Carson making a pass or attempting a wraparound. It goes over to Kyle Russell, and Kyle scores first, giving McKinney a 1-0 lead. That was followed up very shortly, right off the face-off. Jack Emmett gets the puck, and he shoots, and the puck goes 5-hole, giving the Lightning a 2-0 lead. Here you have Carson bringing the puck in. He shoots, and the rebound is sitting there, and Luke Lambert puts it in. Here you see it in slow motion. The puck drops to the ice right there, right above the goalie's pad, and Lambert's there to tap it in. And here's a chance, and Sean, I believe, gets it with his stick. And there's another chance. Sean covers it and does a little bit of a goalie death roll. And Heath Peterson there stops the pass from getting through. Jack Eaton, and shoots from distance, and somehow that one dribbles in. McKinney leads 4-0 at this point. And there you see the pass comes over to Kyle Russell, and Kyle puts it between the goalie and the post. McKinney leads 5-0 in the second period. There you see a shot, and Jack Emmett's there for the rebound that pops out to the side. There you can see Jack stepping up and tapping it in before the goalie can get there. And Jack Emmett again, and Jack gets a hat trick in the second period. Here you can see the shot, and the goalie kind of has it stopped, but unfortunately knocks it in while trying to cover it. And here come the Tigers, and Sean makes a save. He snags that out of the air and tries to keep his glove from going in the net using those abs that he has. Here you can see it. Swings it back from the other side of the net. And Jack Eaton there, and a nice shot. And I believe McKinney is leading 7 or 8-0 at this point. And actually it is 8-1 now. And here's another chance. Basically you had about a 2-minute period where the Lightning kind of fell apart a little bit. But they fought back. Here's a pass up to Jack Emmett. And Jack picks up his 4th goal of the game. There you see it. This is in the third period, and the score now is 9-2. And a shot there. Sean has to make the save. And defender's left of the back door uncovered, and he shoots. It goes wide. He has a chance there, but Sean gets his stick out just in time, makes a save. Let's look at that in slow motion. Looks like the Tiger player is going to, or the Griffin player is going to score. And Sean gets his stick out and makes the save. Here comes Jack Eaton, and a beautiful play there, and he scores, picking up a hat trick. 10-2, McKinney Lightning. And takes the goalie stick with him, it looks like. And Drew Bono there, and he scores, giving McKinney a 11-2 lead late in the third period. And towards the end of the game, Jack Emmett, and gets a second chance there. It goes high over the goalie, and that is Jack Emmett's 5th goal of the game. And here late, the only thing we had left to play for was a possible goal by Joshua Ray, and he shoots, and it looks like he hits the post, barely missing. That left a few people kind of crazy. And it was time for dinner at the Airplane Restaurant, where the kids had certainly a great time, a little relaxation before taking on their nemesis, the Dallas Oilers, who they had already faced 5 times, with no game decided by more than 1 goal. This was a semifinal game. Here you have the Oilers having a chance. Sean kicks it out to the side, and the Oiler barely misses on the rebound. Here come the Oilers again. Marcus Russell there taking the puck away from him, still battling, sends it up along the boards. Puck drops back to Heath Peterson. He gets a shot off. The rebound is sitting there. They couldn't quite put it in. Here come the Oilers. Josh intercepts the pass and sends it up along the boards. Kyle Russell, and he sends it behind the net. Carson's there to pick it up, and they have a chance. Kyle spins and shoots. The goalie makes a save. Here you have that's actually Cade McLean. Nice big shot, and the goalie makes a save, and they can't tap the rebound in. Here comes Kieran Nathan. He passes it over. The Oilers falls down, And Drew shoots, hits the goalie's leg pad. Here come the Oilers on a 3-on-1. Joshua Ray defending. And it actually hits his body, but unfortunately, Sean makes a save, and the rebound off to the side, though. And the Oilers take a 1-0 lead. But shortly thereafter, about a minute and a half later, McKinney would come back, and Jack Eaton shot it. It rebounds, and Jack Emmett's there to tie up the game. Cade McLean with a big shot, and just barely goes wide. And Jack Emmett there, who has a chance. The goalie makes a save. Kieran Nathan, and he spins around, and he sends it over to Drew, who cannot quite put it in. Puck drops over to DeHaven, who tries but cannot quite connect. And there you have Jack Eaton over to Jack Emmett, who shoots it. And actually it goes behind the goalie, who sits on the puck. And you have another chance there by Eaton. And here comes the puck up. Jack Eaton cuts in front of the Oiler player, and he shoots. And it hits the post and bounces out. Cade McLean, who gets a shot there. Lots of pressure being put on the Oilers. Lambert brings it around. The Tigers get it, and they have a chance there against Sean. It's still tied in the third period. Oilers have a chance right here and just barely miss on the tap in. Right off the faceoff, though, Jack Emmett sends it up to Marcus, and Marcus shoots, and McKinney scores, giving them a 2-1 lead with about 3.5 minutes left to play. Here you see it, slow motion. It looks like the Oiler defenseman there may have actually touched it, or it may have bounced over his stick. Either way, McKinney took the lead. Oilers did not give up, though. McKinney was short a player. Here Carson, though, jumps in front of the Oilers player, and he shoots and scores with 1 minute and 11 seconds left, and the Mothers lost their ever-loving minds right about this moment. It was certainly a well-deserved goal by Carson, who had been hustling all day long. Perfect shot. McKinney is trying just to hang on here at the very end. And the buzzer sounds, and McKinney wins, actually beating the Oilers for the first time by more than 1 goal in a game. Everybody congratulate Sean, who had a fabulous game. And McKinney waits to play the Arapahoe Warriors in the championship game. Once again, these two teams had faced each other in the first, and it had been tied. We started the game on Olympic ice with a national anthem. Both teams were very evenly matched, and it should be a good game. The Warriors early on were putting it to McKinney. Seems like they were a little bit more used to the Olympic ice. Here you have it bringing it down. Heath Peterson there taking the puck away from him. Gets taken down for a penalty. And Jack Emmett sends it up to Jack Eaton. Jack brings it in, gets a shot off, a rebound's there, but no McKinney player can get there in time. And there you have DeHaven sends it over to Drew, but Drew hits a little bit wide. Here you have Joshua Ray shoot, and it hits the post. It goes behind the goalie, but they can't tap it in. If he had scored on that one, the crowd would have gone wild. Here you see it in slow motion. It bounces, hits the post, hits the goalie's skate, just heads out a little bit to the side. And here they have another chance there. Kyle Russells shoots, and it bounces out to Josh again. And he sends it there. Carson tries to get to it. They can't quite connect. Here the Warriors have a chance. It barely goes wide on a deflection. And here come the Warriors. A shot there, but Sean makes the save. And there they have another chance. Looks like Sean got his stick over. Keep the puck from going in. Isaac there sends it over to Jack Eaton, who misses. And then Jack Emmett shoots, but fails to connect. And Drew tries a shoot. It sends it over to Kieran, who misses. And then Luke DeHaven had a chance. There you have a 3-on-1. And the Warriors score first. 8 minutes and 29 seconds into the second period off a deflection. Here the Warriors send it over. Isaac there to intercept the pass and sends it up along the boards. Luke DeHaven bringing the puck down. A nice big shot, but the goalie makes a glove save. Here come the Warriors again. Sean's there, makes the save. And keep the player away from our goalie. And once again, Sean has to make a save. It's sitting there. He makes another one. Here in the third period, Carson Luce is bringing the puck down. McKinney needs to score to tie up the game, trailing 1-0. Sends it down along the boards. Lambert and Carson are there. Kyle Russell picks the puck up, does a little wraparound. Looks like it may have gone off the goalie's stick. And the game is tied. Here you can see it in slow motion. And Kyle hits it. It bounces in over the goalie. 4 minutes and 47 seconds into the third period. There was a chance for the Warriors. There Joshua makes a block with his skates. And the Tigers send it up right to the player right in front of Sean. Sean's there. And they're battling for the puck right in front of the net. Here at the end of the third period, Jack Emmett sends it over to Kyle Russell. And the goalie makes a blocker save. That would have given McKinney the lead. Here in overtime, the Tigers had a lot of chances. McKinney was just trying to survive at this point. And Joshua slows it down. But there you could see there was plenty of empty net there. Thankfully, the puck did not go in. So we went to a shootout. Jack Eaton, first shooter for McKinney. Makes a move and unfortunately hits the post an inch away. There's a shooter. Sean actually makes a save. You have to look at this one in slow motion. The puck hits his glove. It bounces up. Looks like it's going behind him. And then Sean taps it over out of the net. Kyle Russell. And Kyle shoots. And he scores in the second round of the shootout, giving McKinney a 1-goal lead at this point. There you see it. Perfect shot. The goalie can't get his glove up in time. Here comes the Warrior second shooter, and he runs out of space. Sean makes the leg save there. Nice move by the Warriors, but does not get it in because Sean gets over just in time. Here comes Carson Luce in the third round, and he gets a backhanded shot that somehow just barely goes over the goalie's glove. Post kind of gets in the way a little bit, but he kind of goes to the side and gets a backhand that somehow just made its way in. So McKinney leads 2 goals in the shootout. And there you have a shot that goes up high. It may have actually hit Sean in the helmet and bounces over. If Jack Emmett can score here, he will win the game for the Lightning. But he shoots, and it goes wide. So the Warriors have one last chance. And Sean makes the save, and McKinney wins the championship in the Pee Wee B division of the Colorado Springs Amateur Hockey Association President's Day Tournament. The team had a fabulous time. This was their 4th tournament win in the last 5 tries. 4 in a row for our goalie, though, Sean Treese. Here you have the captains going to receive the trophy for the first place finish. Here are the players in the lineup, thinking their worthy opponent, the Warriors. Sean Treese, our goalie, who was actually very sick and barely made it through the game. Our players were certainly happy. As you can imagine, they had to work hard to go undefeated in this tournament. They had to bounce back from some adversity. But in the end, they won. They were happy, and they brought home the trophy. Congratulations, McKinney Pee Wee team.